Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to start the new topic in grade 5, that is supertonic triads. Okay, so as we already know that what are the triads, which is made up of three notes, that is first, third and the fifth position. So until now we have learned about the primary chords, which is first, fourth and fifth. Okay, and important to the sound of any key that they are known as primary chords. So we know that the first, fourth and fifth chord are called the primary chords. Now the second degree, that means if you're at C major scale, then D is your second degree, is called supertonic, and the triad built on it is used less often than the primary chord, but it is also significant. Okay, so we use it less, but it is significant, and they saying this can be called as ray. Okay, now here is the scale of C major with triad built on first, second, fourth and fifth degree. So now you can see here, this is C major scale triad. So this is the tonic one, which is called do. This is supertonic, which is called re. Then there is subdominant, which is the fourth degree, it's called fa. Fifth is dominant, which is so. And here is the eighth, which is octave tonic or do, you can call it. So that is how you make it. Now here is the supertonic triad in the key of C major. Notice that label is, you can see this Roman number 2 and D minor. Why D minor? Because the bottom interval of the triad is minor third. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. So we'll start with the exercises straight away. So what we have to do here is, there are some major scales. Write triad on the tonic, supertonic, dominant and dominant degrees of the scale and label them with Roman numeral below and stave and chord symbol above. Okay, so we have to mention all these things which has mentioned there, and you can see in the first example everything is given there. So we'll start with the second one. So second one, we can see first we have to check, just go higher slightly. So in this one, first we'll check the key signature. So you can see this is 1 sharp. So 1 sharp means this is G major, because right now we're doing on major scale, so there is no point of finding the relative minor. So this is major scale, so G major scale. So now if you write G major scale, it is G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp and G, right? And this is descending order, so we have to give it from, we'll give the write the number from here. So this will be 1 and 2, because this is a minor, so that is why we have to put smaller Roman number. So 4, which is subdominant. Okay, and the fifth, and then an octave. Okay, now let's write on the top. So on the top it is G, and this will be your A minor. Okay, because we already studied this also previously, that first, fourth, fifth are the perfect ones. Okay, but the second chord is always a minor chord. Okay, remember that. And the fourth one we have to write C, because it's built up on C note, and next one is D, and the last one is G, definitely. Okay, so I hope you understood this. Let's move to the next question. Now next one we have 4 flats. Okay, so 4 flats, we know it is A flat major. Okay, because we are not looking at the minor relative right now, because straight away they have said that these are the major scales. So this is ascending order, so this is definitely this A flat. So let's write down the number first. So first bigger one, then smaller one. This is the fourth, this is the fifth, and this is an octave. Okay, now we write on the top, this is A flat major, so it will come A flat. This will be B flat minor. Okay, then this is D flat. Okay, and then E flat. and then A flat. Now, how will you get B flat minor? You can see that this key, according to key signature, the B has to be flat, the D has to be flat, and the E has to be flat. That is why they all are flat right now. Okay, this is simple to understand. If you want to go more detail, then you have to create a keyboard, small keyboard, and then find this out intervals. Okay, so now I'll see you in the next video. Till then, thank you.